The last invitation. They said Blackthorn Manor had been empty for a century, ever since Countess Elowen Varnholt vanished on the night of her final masquerade in 1897. The estate was sealed, the family line dead, the gates chained. Yet the invitation arrived anyway. Heavy black card, silver ink, your name written in a hand that looked wet. You are cordially summoned to the winter mask, Blackthorn Manor midnight, the first new moon of December. Come as you are. Masks will be provided, no RSVP required. She already knows you will attend. You laughed at first, a prank, a viral stunt. But the paper smelled of frost and old roses, and when you tried to throw it away, it was back on your desk the next morning, edges now rimmed with dried blood that hadn't been there before. Midnight found you standing at the rusted gates anyway. They swung open without a sound. The manor was lit as though the party had never ended. Chandeliers blazed, music, harpsichord, and something like screaming violins drifted from the ballroom. Every guest wore the same mask, porcelain white, cracked down the middle, weeping something dark from the fissures. None of them had eyes you could see, and there she was, waiting at the top of the grand staircase. Countess Elowen, exactly as the forbidden photograph showed her. Towering powdered wig, black brocade gown, heavy with jet beads, a necklace of rubies the color of fresh wounds. Beautiful if you did not look too long. She smiled with a mouth that opened far too wide. Too many teeth. They moved like living ivory needles. You kept me waiting, she said, and her voice was winter wind dragged across broken glass. All these years I have worn their faces until the seams split. But yours will fit perfectly. The other guests turned in perfect unison. Their masks were splitting further, peeling away from something wet and blue beneath. You realized then that the porcelain wasn't porcelain at all. It was bone, old guests, hollowed and worn like gloves. She descended the stairs slowly, gown rustling like beetle wings. Each step left a print of frost that bloomed into tiny red flowers, poppies made of blood. You were always meant to be the last, she whispered, now close enough that you felt the chill pouring off her skin. The face I saved for the new century, the one that will finally let me leave this house. Her fingers, long and spider-jointed, rose to your cheeks. The nails were black and silver, sharp as dressmakers' pins. Hold still, darling, she crooned. Beauty is pain, but only for a moment. Then you'll wear me, and I'll be free. The teeth unfolded from her smile like a blossoming flower of knives. You never even had time to scream. The music swallowed everything. In the morning, the gates were locked again, the manor dark and silent, as it had been for 100 years. But if you walk past on the next new moon, you might see a fresh invitation sliding beneath your door. Heavy black card, silver ink, and at the top of the staircase, in a gown of midnight lace, a new countess waits. She has your face now, and it fits perfectly.